Long ago in the land of Israel, there was a woman named Hannah who deeply desired a child. She prayed fervently in the temple, weeping before God and pledging that if he gave her a son, she would dedicate him to the Lord's service for all his life. God, who hears the prayers of his people, answered Hannah's plea, and she named her son Samuel, meaning God has heard. Faithful to her promise, when Samuel was still very young, Hannah brought him to the temple to serve under the priest Eli. Samuel's days were spent learning about God, his laws, and how to serve him. Though Samuel was just a boy, his heart was open and willing. One quiet night as Samuel lay sleeping, he heard a voice calling, "Samuel." Thinking it was Eli, Samuel ran to him, saying, "Here I am." But Eli replied that he had not called and sent Samuel back to bed. This happened 3 times, and finally Eli realized that it was the Lord calling the boy. He told Samuel, "If he calls you again, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" When Samuel heard the voice once more, he answered as Eli had instructed. And God spoke to Samuel, sharing with him important messages for Israel. From that day on, Samuel learned to listen carefully to God's voice, always ready to serve. He grew up to become a great prophet and leader, guiding God's people with wisdom, honesty, and courage. Even though Samuel started young, his willingness to listen and obey showed that God can work through anyone who has an open heart, no matter their age or experience. His life was a testimony that God not only hears our prayers but also desires to speak to us, if we are willing to listen. Lesson: true faith means listening for God's voice and obeying him, for "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening."